AV-98, aka the Ingram Patrol Labor. 6.02 tons, 8.02 meters high. SCB powered, SCLM drive system. Armed and ready for combat with a 37mm revolver and stun baton. Designed specifically for police use to make a psychological impact on the community. To deter criminals while making the public feel safe.
Hey there, been waiting long? It looks like you have been stood up.
Your boyfriend's a no-show.
But you can catch a movie with me, huh?
Get lost.
Let's watch videos over at my place.
Beat it.
Ah, come on.
I have every anime show dating back to the 80s.
Whoa, you're a cop!
Hey, sorry.
Have you been saved by God?
Huh?
Hey, waiting long? Hey, wait! Are you still pouting, Noah? Okay, I'm sorry, I was 10 minutes late. But you're the one who decided to arrive 10 minutes early. That was your fault, not mine.
In that 20 minutes, 2 creeps and a street preacher hit on me. It was unreal. It was terrible.
A couple of creeps.
There's a whole lot of weirdos in this world.
Yeah, right, whatever. I know, after the movie, I'll buy a cup of coffee. That'll make you feel better.
No thanks.
Why not?
You'll buy me a chocolate parfait.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah?
what are we doing here, Suma?
We're having a snack?
I mean, it's our day off. Shouldn't we be doing something interesting? I mean, why are we wasting our time just sitting here reading movie programs?
Because it isn't time for dinner yet. What else are we supposed to do?
Food and movies? Isn't there anything else we can do?
Well then, what do you want to do?
Something big, so we don't waste our vacation.
Something big. Is this better than sitting around in the coffee shop?
Hey, look at that, Asuma!
Huh? Patlabor?
Damn, man, I can't even get past level 3.
Yeah, me neither.
My turn.
Huh? Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to read the instructions first so you actually know what you're doing?
So this is how I move. This is the trigger. This is nothing like the real thing. And these foot pedals are weird.
Wow, pay attention, Noah, the game's starting!
Ah!
Use your shield, button B!
Where? Which one? Wait a second. The scene changed.
The impact spun you. Now you've got to turn yourself back around. Hurry up!
The criminal's gone.
Switch to the map. That'll show you where he is.
There he is.
Get with the program.
This is hard.
Silence! The pilot must always obey the command car.
Listen.
Ha! Nice try.
The controls need adjusting.
Skill would help.
How dare you?
Watch a pro.
I was watching.
You're right. It really is harder than it looks.
This simply will not do. I think it is absolutely about time I stepped in here and showed you two how it's done. What do you think? How about it?
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
You may call me the Black Knight.
Another one! Oh, one more and he'll finish the game.
And so it ends.
Ah, missed him!
He's getting away! Please, I have to see the ending!
Very well. Watch this.
This guy is incredible!
Number one. U-T-S-U-M-I. Utsumi. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you for your support. You have just been privy to perfect technique. Care to challenge me? I'm about as good as you can possibly be. Of course, without having a real labor, that is.
Asuma. Do you have more quarters?
Not again.
My professional reputation is on the line. No game's gonna make a fool out of me. This time I'll finish level 2.
I'll be so proud.
So how did the action and movement feel?
Well, the controls were fine, but
Yes, what?
it's the idea that there are hordes of armed killer labors. It's not realistic.
Bit too hard to swallow, was it?
Most labors today are simply construction machines.
Quite true, but then what about the future? Excuse me. Bud, Leonard, what are you doing here?
Mr. Utsumi, you aced level 10. I can't even get past the middle of level 9 yet.
Don't worry about it. It just takes a great deal of practice, that's all. Look, I'm no competition for you. I have blisters from all the practice I've taken. But forget about this game. I have a much more interesting toy for you.
I'll be happy after I finish level 10, even just once.
All right, just this once.
Once is all I need.
This game is a lot harder than the real thing.
Hey, miss, you want to trade places?
It's pretty hard, you know.
I know. Hold out your hand.
Like this?
I'll avenge you. Watch me.
I guess he wasn't as good as you can get.
So Azumi was avenged by some little kid?
Well, you know, some kids are gifted for that kind of a thing.
That's absolutely pathetic.
Well, you've never played it, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Let me at it. Bring it here.
Right, we'll just bring it in the bath, huh?
Then don't tell me what I can and can't do.
What is your problem, man?
I'm getting out of here.
So you were in the arcade all this time. The company was looking for you.
You do realize that at least half of those machines are made by us, and market research is part of my job, is it not?
The managers don't seem to feel that way.
Who cares what the bean counters think? We're doing exactly what we need to be doing.
Mr. Utsumi,
Huh?
is that thing on the screen going to be my new toy?
No. That one's gone.
It was destroyed?
Would you mind fielding that one, Kurosaki?
You're a tough boss. I've had plenty of time to think about it. Labor combat comes down to hand.
Precisely. The lowest common denominator. Why load a labor down with fancy beams and heavy weapons? What we really need is the hand-to-hand data.
So the Phantom was child's play for Griffin?
Just wait until we show the world.
Mr. Utsumi, look, it's that lady.
You know her?
We met today.
Please, show a little restraint, Chief. If you don't mind.
I'm feeling rather good about this one.
That isn't like her at all.
Well, that's sure high praise from you, Chief. I'm sure that Azumi will be happy to hear that compliment.
Don't be an idiot. Go check the data backups.
Drat.
Flexibility wins over power. Alphonse is still number one.
Wait a minute, don't get carried away. It was just practice. A real foe wouldn't go so easy on you.
Hey,
In a real fight, there are no buts.
you're talking about weapons, right?
Well, wrestling is okay, but target practice is the important work.
Ota! I was watching you practice. You're getting much better at it.
Well, it's all thanks to you, Lieutenant.
Thank you for saying that, but there's still room for improvement. We'll take some extra practice beginning today.
I saw your report, but we need accuracy right now.
We've pushed speed and accuracy to the limit. I'll need to check the parts and materials list one last time. This is going to cost a lot more than we expected.
Well, we're under budget for 10 combat models.
But sir, diverting the production line will almost surely cause—
You aren't a businessman. Look, I've told you time and time again to spare no expense on this labor.
It'll put our division in the red, sir.
Don't worry about that. The other divisions can carry us. From space shuttles to toothpicks. Shaft can do anything at once. Bud!
Huh?
This is your new toy. Well, you look very happy.
Tell me, when can I try it out?
One more week of construction and 2 weeks of adjustments after that.
That's so long.
Well, they're putting plenty of overtime on this. Just be patient.
And just for fun, we have a special treat for tonight.
What?
Well, you said you wanted to see an Ingram in action, didn't you?
Are you polishing again?
I'd rather help with Alphonse's maintenance, but since I can't do that, at least I can polish him.
Well, maybe I can find a few things you can help out with.
Really? You mean you can teach me?
But the boss might not like it.
Why not?
He's a traditional artisan to the core. I'm sure he wouldn't like a woman fiddling with his machine.
Shige, I'm going home and I want you to take care of Division 1 when they get back. And Machine 2 is still practicing.
Huh? Yes, sir! Good night, sir!
And one more thing.
Huh?
There are male cooks and secretaries too, you know. If she doesn't interfere with our work, go ahead and teach her.
Yes, sir!
Thank you so much, Mr. Sakaki.
Rinko Ward, Section 21, construction site. A labor is making terrorist demands. The labor appears to be a Saturn type. Division 2, mobilize.
I missed my chance to go. All right then, hurry up! Swap the batteries on Machine 2. Load the carriers now!
I just finished that foundation yesterday. You know I had to cancel a date to make that schedule wrong. There, you ruin all my hard work.
The Saturn's not bad, but I can't say that I like it.
Are you sure the Ingram will come?
Division 1 is already dealing with a distraction I created. They will have no other choice but to send the Ingrams out. Huh?
They're here. Okay, bud. Now watch closely.
How should we handle it?
He's violent, so the first thing is to make him lose his temper.
Let's go! Something!
Noah, what are you doing? Go help Machine 2!
You were absolutely right. This is much better than watching her on video any day.
Come at me!
Oh!
Bad move!
What is she doing? She should have been able to avoid that strike.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Azumi, I swear, if you let him get away, I'll pummel you!
I got him! Ota, you're too violent!
He's the violent one! Look at that face! Just look at that face!
Did you notice what she did there? She had to let the cable out all the way to use it as a weapon.
To tell you the truth, I didn't think she'd have the nerve to go through with it.
She trusts her machine. Now, if you ask me, that takes some real courage. She'll be one tough opponent, I'm sure. This is gonna be great.
Very true. But it should also prove to be a lot of fun, don't you think?
Asuma, the pilot's getting away!
Captain, hurry up! We must call the riot squad!
I'm afraid I can't do that just yet, Shinohara. We haven't secured the area. Besides...
Huh?
Well, the riot squad hasn't even shown up yet. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
I saw the video of the latest fight. The Ingram is quite a machine.
Will your new machine be any match for it?
Definitely. Its capabilities will exceed the Ingram's. But we had to push the systems way past their specs.
I don't care. As I said before, we won't be offering this one commercially.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I've done everything I possibly could since you gave my group the go-ahead. Here it is. Shaft Japan. Tsuchiura Research Laboratories production. Type J9. The Griffin. It's the culmination of everything we've learned. It should make Bud's job a simple one. This will be a very smooth operation.
2 more weeks. I can't wait to see this in action.
Are they fighting? Oh, come on!
Apparently, Division 2 said something wrong and managed to enrage a local Chinese restaurant. One thing led to another, and now the restaurant manager is furious.
Uh-oh! No Place House delivers all the way out here!
Beyond my hungry haze, I can still see the roast pork, wonton soup, and fried dumplings!
Next episode, the destruction of special vehicles. Target locked on!